Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. For today's video, I wanted to use up a bunch more of my leftover paints. I actually was trying to use these up last year and just didn't get to all of them. So I have grabbed pretty much all of the greens and yellows that I could find, and then some white and black. Some of these are neon, so it'll be really fun later once it's dry to kind of check back in and take a look to see if any of it glows under black light. All of these are mixed with Floetrol, and I will have the colors listed in the description down below for all of the ones that I know what color they are. I think I'm going to try to do a flip cup with this. Not sure how it's going to go, but since it's a color scheme that I don't really use that often anyway, I thought it might be fun to do one of those. I haven't done one in quite a while. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and torch this a little bit to bring out some of the cells before I tilt. All right, I am loving this. Gonna use the torch a little bit and then we'll let it sit for a little while and then we'll take a closer look. Okay, I've been letting this sit here for a little while and I still want to let it sit for a little while, but I just noticed that a dog hair fell into the paint, so I need to get that out. Unfortunately, it might change the pattern a little bit, but I'll try to be really careful. There we go. Usually it's best to get it out as soon as you see it if a little hair or fuzz falls in, because then it doesn't have a chance to dry into the paint at all. And then your paint still has a chance to level afterwards. Now that depends on the type of paint you're using and what the pouring medium is like, because some of the pouring mediums that I've used really don't level very well after they're down, but with Floetrol I find that it self-levels very well. Okay, let's take a closer look. So heading down here, we have a bunch of cells and they kind of like sweep through this way and then toward the left. And I'm not sure how well you're seeing the different levels of color on the camera, but there's just so many different kind of layers and textures. Like in here, you can see that there's like a neon green in there, I think, that's kind of showing through the yellow. Same with up here, just a little bit less. And in here, there's some really cool kind of like cloudy texture. I think this is really interesting. It kind of reminds me of snakeskin or something similar. What about you? Does it remind you of anything in particular? Anyway, I'm glad I did this, and it's always nice to use up kind of leftover paint so that you're not wasting anything. And I do know that you have to kind of use paint up before it gets too old, because then it just gets dried out and doesn't mix very well with the pouring medium. I actually have a video showing you what that looks like in case you're interested, so that you don't go and try a pour with old paint and then get really disappointed when it doesn't look very good. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. It really helps my channel out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.